Hello. Welcome to day 2 of the 3-day challenge to reset, rebalance, and thrive in menopause. Now, if you're a woman in your 40s who's been going through menopause, you've undoubtedly experienced a host of symptoms: mood swings, night sweats, sleep disturbances, weight gain, bloating, brain fog, and the symptoms go on. There's about 30 different symptoms related to menopause. And today, I'm going to talk about inflammation. Inflammation is a biggie in menopause. And the reason why we have so much inflammation is because it is related to the decline of estrogen in our bodies. And it's really important to be aware of what you eat, because what you eat can trigger inflammation. I'm talking about foods like sugary drinks, high glycemic foods, donuts, pop, chips, all those kinds of things that contribute to inflammation, weight gain. And inflammation also contributes to other symptoms like joint pain and stiffness. And so we can turn that around by reducing those trigger foods and increasing the foods that are good for us and reduce inflammation. So today, what I did is I made my dinner here to share with you. If you can see that, there's sweet potatoes there. And there's salmon. If you can see a little bit of salmon, kind of hard to angle this. But anyway, salmon is particularly good for menopausal women because it's got omega-3 fatty acids. The omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation in our body. Omega-6 fatty acids are the most common ones, and these are things like sunflower oil and various seed oils. And too much omega-6 is going to increase inflammation. So you want the omega-3s because they help reduce inflammation in the body. And the other thing I have here is sweet potatoes. Ooh. Now, sweet potatoes are really good for menopause women because, of course, they can also help reduce inflammation. They're low in fat, high in fiber. They have beta carotene, and they also protect against free radicals. And then they have this particular compound called choline. Now, choline is a nutrient that reduces inflammation, but it also supports muscle movement and nerve function. So if you recall, I mentioned muscle aches and pains. So we don't want that. So sweet potatoes can help us with that. So we want to add these kinds of foods to our diet and have more of them. Try to eat more clean foods, like I'm talking about low in fat, low in sugar, low in sodium, and eat close to nature, fiber, whole grains, fruits and vegetables. And also we can include various herbs and supplements that it can support our body and help reduce inflammation. Now, one of the ones I'm going to talk about is, I'm sure everybody's heard of turmeric. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct, but it contains curcumin, and curcumin is known for reducing inflammation in the body. And here is what I made is, spilled a bit. This is golden milk. Golden milk. It's full of turmeric. It's also got ginger, cinnamon, and I added a little bit of a sweetener. So that's so good for reducing inflammation in the body. And this is probably the kind of thing that you might have as a nice evening drink. Now, I thought I'd take that a little step further and make the golden milk, I don't know if you can see that, into like a chocolate golden milk. It's not completely chocolate, but close. That's good. So if you like hot chocolate and you're not sure about the flavor of golden milk, then this might be the way to go. So then you're going to increase the herbs that help with fighting inflammation. That's going to also taste very good for you. And I also added some cinnamon. So cinnamon is very good for keeping your blood sugar levels stable. And that's really important. And that can help as well towards inflammation. Now, the other thing you should know about turmeric is that not only does it reduce inflammation, but it acts as a prebiotic. Now, what are prebiotics? These are foods that help your body contribute or grow more of the healthy bacteria. Now, probably everybody's heard of probiotics, and the probiotics help balance your gut between, the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. But prebiotics are something that you can consume that help grow more of the good bacteria in your body and help balance that ecosystem so you have a thriving ecosystem. So, for instance, if you're having, say, a lot of digestive disturbances in menopause, you've got some maybe gut issues, you've got some bloating that's uncomfortable, then this is something that you want to also consume, the turmeric, the golden milk, or the chocolate golden milk, that's going to help you in that instance. So these are a couple of foods that you can think about. And the other thing that you should know about is the liver plays an important role in dealing with menopause symptoms, because what it does is there's estrogen that goes in the liver, and the turmeric can help break down that estrogen. So it helps the liver metabolize estrogen, helps it make it better for the body. So when you know about these kinds of things, and when you're eating these foods or drinking something like golden milk, you're doing it consciously with intent, because when you're just sort of eating random foods just to fill your gut, that's not really going to help you. But when you're thinking of, I'm eating this food because it's going to help me in menopause, it's going to help me thrive. So if you're feeling draggy, or you've experienced too much brain fog, you're feeling puffy, there's puffiness in your face and your joints, and that's all inflammation related. So you want to be able to look at ways that you can reduce that inflammation by using these foods and beverages and avoiding trigger food. So as I wanted to let you know that I'm going to be starting a group coaching program soon. And as a certified nutrition coach and chartered herbalist, I can guide you through this so that we can help you reduce these symptoms, menopause, and then you can thrive well into your later years. So I thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again in the next video. Have a great night. Bye.